Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I am still in Angus. I was actually just heading back on my way back to Dundee, and I've stopped off at Tealing because there is the Tealing Dovecot and Earth House, which are a couple of archaeological features. Well, the Earth House is a souterrain, so it was an underground passage, a bit like the one that I'd visited at Castle Law up at the Pentland Hills. There's also the Dovecot, which is a dovecot. So I'll try and kind of visit both while I'm here. And I think there should be something online about them, so I'll try and tag that into the video. And so we'll be heading out in just a moment to have a wee explore. And again, if you're enjoying my channel, if you're enjoying my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page, the channel's TikTok account and the PayPal account as well, into the description bar below and into the pinned comment in the comment section. So with that out of the roads, I'm going to grab my things and head on out. Right, this here is the Dovecot, or the Dovecot. Yeah, we've got some chickens from the neighbouring farm. So, I think both these sites are under the care of Historic Scotland. Hello chicks. So the door of it is actually open, so I can have a wee nosy inside. Yeah, so just watch your footing because there is a step in. It's quite dark in here. I can just make out the interior with the door open. So these are all wee little Dovecots, or wee little spaces for where the birds can rest. Yeah, with the Dovecot there really isn't really much to see, even though it is a really good example of one. Again, it's just a building where things like the doves can roost. Because again, during the medieval period, doves and pigeons would probably be quite an important part of the diet. These have places like that so they can actually have them coming in to roost. So I'm just heading down towards the Earth House, which is just a wee bit further down the track, and try and see what I can find there. Yeah, well, with this you've got to leave the car up at the car park, which is where the Dovecot is, and just walk down from there down towards the Earth House. Well, you wouldn't know I'll be taking your car down this wee track. Yeah, so I found a wee sign for it. So just through this wee stile here and up this track. So again, with something like this, do wear sensible shoes. Yeah, that's the path I've just come up, and then there's a wee stile over the wall. I think this should be just up ahead. And if you are coming to see some of the archaeology of Scotland, you do have to remember that some of it, or quite a lot of it, is out in places that are a bit more remote, a bit more out of the way. So there are times where if you are using a car, you might have to use it to get as close as you can and then walk the last wee bit of the trip in. So you will have to also wear some sensible clothing, sensible shoes, and obviously be aware of your own limitations and capabilities. But yeah, I think that's me right there. Well, that's just the terrain there, or the Earth House. Give you an idea of what it's like from the top. There's a big gate here. So this will give you an idea of what they think was actually here. So they think that essentially where I'm standing now, there would have been some sort of kind of Iron Age roundhouse, and it had been accessed from the roundhouse. So there's actually some cup and ring marks on the stonework. I'll try and find that. So there has been some debate about what souterrains were actually used for. So that's the wee bit that you have to come through to actually get into the souterrain itself. And you can actually see where the walls are starting to come in at the top in order to form the roof. But obviously the roof's been removed at some point. I'm just having a wee look at the stonework to try and see if I can see the cup and ring marks. I have to admit, this is quite a substantial piece of engineering. Yeah, I managed to walk right by it when I was coming in earlier on. You can see it quite clearly there. There's a lot of the smaller cut marks on, like the more the middle and the left hand side of the rock. And you've got quite a substantial piece of cup and ring mark on the right hand side. It does seem to be quite a common form of artwork or kind of artistic expression during the Iron Age, these cup and ring marks. I remember seeing quite a lot of them up in Argyll, or over in Argyll. But it's quite clear when you actually just get down on the same level and have a good look. Yeah, and I was just coming back out to head back to the car. Notice there's this slab just above the souterrain itself. It looks like even more cut marks on it. Quite a lot of them. Well, that's it back from visiting the Tealing Earth House and Dovecot. Okay, it was a fairly quick visit, because again, there's only so much you can see, but it was just nice to be able to go down and visit and actually have a wee bit of exploring, a wee bit of a look to see what is actually there. And it was nice to see the cup and ring marks as well. I wasn't expecting that to be there at all, so that was very nice. And yeah, I just think I liked having a wee explore and a wee visit, because I have passed the sign for Tealing on a few occasions, and I've always been intrigued and interested as to what was actually here. So I'm glad that I did stop off and have a wee explore. So hopefully you will have all been interested in this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.